Welcome to this brief overview of the state of Ohio, where we will explore its diverse and unique characteristics. Located in the Midwestern region of the United States, Ohio is known for its rolling hills, bustling cities, and friendly people. We will delve into its geographic features, demographics, social aspects, and economic factors to gain a better understanding of this dynamic state. Without further ado, let's begin our journey through the state of Ohio. Ohio, a state in the Midwest region of the United States, joined the country on March 1, 1803. It has a population of 12 million people and covers an area of 44.8 thousand square miles, with a population density of 263 people per square mile. The Buckeye State got its nickname from the abundance of buckeye trees that used to grow throughout the state. Ohio is the birthplace of 7 U.S. presidents, the most of any state. The state is home to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, honoring some of the greatest musicians in history. The state of Ohio has a diverse racial composition with a total population of approximately 11.6 million. The majority of the population is white Caucasian, with 9.4 million people identifying as such. The second largest racial group is Black African American, with 1.5 million residents. Hispanics or Latinos make up a smaller portion of the population with 480,000 people, and the Asian population stands at 234,300. This data showcases the diversity of Ohio's population, with multiple racial groups coexisting and contributing to the state's culture and economy. The state of Ohio is known for its diverse population, with many different ancestries represented. However, according to data, the most populous ancestries in the state are German, Irish, English, American, and Italian. This data shows that over 23% of the population, or 2.7 million people, identify as having German ancestry. Additionally, 12.6% of the population, or 1.5 million people, have Irish ancestry, while 9.2%, or 1.1 million people, have English ancestry. It is interesting to note that a significant portion of the population, 6.2%, or 734,000 people, identified as simply American, which could suggest a mix of different ancestries. Finally, 6% of the population, or 710,000 people, have Italian ancestry. This data highlights the rich heritage and cultural diversity present in the state of Ohio. The state of Ohio has a slightly higher female population with 6 million compared to the male population of 5.8 million. The male-to-female ratio is close to equal at 97.2 males per 100 females. The most populous age group for both males and females is 55 to 59 years, with men making up 3.5% of the age group and women making up 3.5% as well. This suggests that the state of Ohio has a larger population of older adults, with a fairly balanced distribution between males and females. In Ohio, the majority of births, 76%, occur among women aged 20 to 34, with a rate of 98 births per 1,000 women. Women aged 35 to 50 account for 20.8% of births, with a rate of 27 births per 1,000 women. The lowest rate of births occurred among women aged 15 to 19, with 4,640 births and a rate of 12 births per 1,000 women. Overall, the total number of births in the state was 146,441, with a rate of 55 births per 1,000 women. In Ohio, the age bracket with the highest rate of non-marital childbearing is 15 to 19 years. In this group, out of 4,640 births, 4,464, 96.2%, were to unmarried women. On the other hand, the age bracket with the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is 35 to 50 years, with 30,471 births and only 6,033, 19.8%, of those births to unmarried women. This data suggests that younger women in Ohio are more likely to have children outside of marriage compared to older women. In Ohio, it is evident that less education is associated with a higher rate of non-marital childbearing. The data shows that individuals with less than a high school education have the highest rate, with 60% of births occurring to unmarried women. The rate decreases as education level increases, with the lowest being among those with graduate degrees where only 5.8% of births were to unmarried women. This trend is also observed between high school diploma holders and bachelor's degree holders, with 56.5% and 11.6% of births to unmarried women, respectively. This data highlights the correlation between education and non-marital childbearing in Ohio. Ohio has a relatively strong income level with a per capita income of $34,526, as well as a median household income of $61,938 and a median family income of $79,470. This indicates that individuals and families in the state have a decent level of disposable income, allowing for comfortable living and the ability to support themselves financially. These figures also suggest a stable and growing economy, as both household and family incomes are above the per capita income, showing a higher concentration of wealth in the state. In the state of Ohio, the median earnings for both males and females are lower than the national average, with males earning a median income of $43,768 and females earning a median income of $30,823. This results in a gender income gap of 29.6%, indicating a significant disparity in earnings between men and women in the state. However, efforts towards closing this gap are being made, as the state has seen overall improvements in wages and job growth in recent years. In the state of Ohio, poverty continues to be a pressing issue affecting many individuals and families. The overall poverty rate stands at 13.4%, with 1,528,963 people living below the poverty line. This includes 12.1% of males and 14.5% of females. Certain age groups are particularly vulnerable to poverty, with 21.7% of males under 5 years old and 23.7% of females aged 18 to 24 living in poverty. This data highlights the need for focused efforts and resources to address poverty in Ohio and support those who are most at risk. In conclusion, the state of Ohio has a rich and diverse social, demographic, and economic landscape that makes it a fascinating place to explore. With ZipAtlas, you can dive deeper into the data and discover even more about Ohio and other states, cities, area codes, and zip codes across the United States. So what are you waiting for? Come and discover the vibrant state of Ohio and beyond.